Boy complains of jaw pain. Dentist looks inside his mouth and sees 500 teeth. To make your day just that little brighter, subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to be inspired by these heartwarming stories every day. There are many things we can call a surprise. A surprise could be a man coming home in the middle of the day to surprise his stay-at-home wife and catching her in bed with an unidentified man, or a close friend of his. Or it could also be a woman going to her husband's workplace to visit and meeting him in the office table having coitus with his secretary. A surprise could as well be a person, young or old, male or female, arriving home at late hours, then switching on the light only to be greeted with balloons, their friends shouting "Happy birthday." A surprised woman or man is also someone who goes to the hospital for malaria treatment, but instead finds out that the mole on her face is cancer disguised as a mole. This is to say, surprises do not have definite definition. They can provide comfort and happiness to whomever it's presented to, and they can as well be the cause of devastating emotions for someone who it's presented to. Surprises come in many ways and formats, some expected and some very unexpected. It doesn't come as a shock when people reveal the fact that they don't like surprises. After all, the wrong experience with surprises is all a person needs to come to the conclusion that they don't like them. A 7-year-old boy and his family in India certainly got the surprise of their lives when they found out the boy had over 500 teeth in his mouth. That's quite literally several times the number of teeth a regular human should have in their mouth. How is something as bizarre as this even remotely possible? The 7-year-old boy, who we're just going to call Malcolm, developed pain around his molar and lower jaw overnight. The pain was so incredible that the lower jaw had no choice but to try to accommodate the pain, so it began to swell. And this was what called the attention of his parents, because the swelling wasn't stopping. The parents decided to take their little boy to the hospital, and so they did. When they got to Savitha Dental College and Hospital, they met with a doctor, Dr. Pratibha Ramani, the head of oral and maxillofacial pathology at the hospital. And the doctor, uncertain of what would cause the swelling, recommended that an X-ray be done and other scans as well. This is often the safest bet in being able to locate and correct a problem a patient visiting the hospital is experiencing. Imagine the doctor's surprise when the results came and he saw a